That bureaucracy is actually crushing some small businesses.
What was once a lifeline to so many small businesses has now become a source of anxiety as the forgiveness process of the Paycheck Protection Program has been mired in delays and headaches.
Yeah, those delays have now left small business owners in limbo, wondering when that loan might come off their balance sheets.
News 5's Jordan Vandenberge has been digging into their concerns.
Passed by Congress at the beginning of the pandemic, the Paycheck Protection Program has had 5.5 million people apply and receive money from it, amounting to billions of dollars. But when it comes to the forgiveness aspect of it, small business owners say it's been challenging.
Almost everybody comes away saying, you know, we became part of their family.
When you run a small business, there is no such thing as the off-season, especially not after a year like 2020.
Roller coaster hits it on the head.
When the pandemic started and lockdowns followed, the business stalled. Angela DUDZIAK of Neff Brothers RV knew she had to act quickly.
That's when I was like, I gotta apply for this because this is how we are gonna get cash flow to survive.
The business received an $88,000 forgivable PPP loan, which kept 15 employees on payroll.
It was my lifeline for those 6 weeks.
It was one of 300 loans that John KROPF from Cleveland-based Growth Capital processed.
SBA did a great job, and I was highly impressed, okay? And you can see the impact it's had on some of these businesses, okay? I think what we're witnessing now is a regression to the mean. Ultimately, this small business is at the mercy of this huge federal bureaucracy.
As borrowers now seek forgiveness on those loans, the process has been mired in technical errors, delays in communication, and endless requests for documentation. It has been so problematic that the American Bankers Association sent this letter to the SBA and Treasury Department, outlining what it considered to be significant issues.
Nobody wants to be in limbo like that.
The delays have further put GIOVANNI DILALLA and his company, American Copier Solutions, in dire straits. He says he can't make important business decisions until he knows whether the loan and interest will be forgiven.
We're in rough times. I mean, so you have to decide, what to do, because even at 1% interest to repay the amount that I have is not a small task.
We're servicing that debt, interest on that debt. And the longer it goes before these loans are paid off, the worse it is for us.
KROPF says the situation has improved slightly as the SBA recently provided more guidance for borrowers and lenders. But there is still a long way to go, seemingly with no end in sight.
With small businesses, everybody knows you wear a lot of hats. So when you got to take one hat off to now do accounting, that other side of the business is going to hurt.
We reached out to the Small Business Administration, who told us in a statement that they're working as quickly as possible to get through all of the PPP loan applications as well as the forgiveness approvals. Reporting in Cleveland, Jordan Vandenberge, News 5.